Hey folks, this is IO and we are back playing some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is my Stug, and this is an 8.7 replay because, well, frankly, wanted to get in all the good games before I start my 8.8 replays. So we got Ebe and Durs with us. Ebe is currently complaining about his Lee's matchmaking, which is just plain wrong because, of course, it's matchmaking off the tier 5s he's teamed up with. Oh, well, I'm sure he'll figure that out in a second or two. So I've decided I'm going to go up to the hill and take snipe shots and try and do whatever I can to help out the team. And then I looked at my minimap and realized, hey, wait, I'm leading a lemming train. I'm not leading a lemming train. I'm going the other way. So, yeah, so 10 players are going up to the hill or something like that. So I'm going to go the other way in hopes that I'm not part of the lemming train. Because that's just sad. Anyways, so it's a tier 7 game, and we're tier 5s, and ARL is about to turn to a scout tank because, hey, what's a Lee gonna do in a tier 7 game? Oh well, right? So, I'm just trying to relocate as fast as possible. Our Lux is doing some scouting, and he's lit up an ELC. Okay. That ELC is in the match of his life. Holy smokes, he's in a tier 7 match. That must be a brilliant matchup for him. So Durs just set up in a bush, and there goes Ebe to go scouting, and I'm gonna find myself a bush. Come on, there's gotta be a civil bush around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. So, I'm trying to take pot shots at this Wolverine. Unfortunately, he is too far away and I can't see enough of him to do any real damage to him. And now he's behind a hill. Oh well. So I'm trying to move forward so that the KV-1S and the Hellcat will eventually be within my render distance. And I bounced off the side of a KV-1S. Lovely. Come here, little KV-1S. Pop back up again, please. I really want to shoot you. I mean, you know, just Ooh, Wolverine's back. If you just back up a little more. Well then. And Ebe's starting to take some hits. He's been scouting for us. And, well, he's putting that wedding cake to good use. What? It's got 3 tiers on it. What else would you call something with 3 tiers? That poor Panzer IV. You just got one shot by an SG-152. You can see on the other side of the map there's an IS doing combat with a Wolverine. Huh. Okay then. That was totally a fair fight, right? Now our KV3 is going to go scout since Ebe got... Oh, where did Ebe go? Oh, okay. My bad. I thought Ebe was still scouting for us. No, apparently he's gone over to reinforce the lemming train, which has mostly died at this point in time. Or at least, maybe not died, but gone off the radar. I don't know where any of them are. So our KV3 is scouting for us, and the rest of us have decided, well, this is a good time to push up. You'll notice that our actual scout, the PZ38NA, is actually behind us all because he's decided, well, I'm going to guess he's a newer player and he's just trying to stay alive. And I'm actually okay with that. And I'm trying to hit the lower glacis of the KV1S. And I did. Oh, but Durs is dead. Poor Durs. So now I know there's a Hellcat over here, but I'm going to be surprised as to what else is over here too. No shots on the KV1. Ooh, a Panther. Again, trying to hit that lower glacis. I mean, it's a German tank, so I like to set him on fire. Mostly I'm seem to be hitting his tracks. So locking him in place and then just pouring the shots into him. That was unfortunate. But I still get the kill. There's a T-29 up there, which I can't hit. And finally, Ebe has died. Wow. He lived a long time considering he was only in an M3 Lee. Comment. Well then. Now I'm backing up so that the bush becomes solid in front of me, because I do not want to get spotted. And I'm just going to fire through the bush and do... Oh, wanted that kill. Now I know he's side on to me, so there's no point in me not continuing to fire. And I get the kill for it. Woot! Now there's only 2 tanks left, and one of them is Hellcat, so I don't really want to go through there until I get some lights, or at least some friendlies. And I'm guessing the RD is an A1 because of the fact that the rest of our TDs have already swept through and didn't find anything. And I'm just waiting patiently for something to pop up. Now I can see that. Oh, there we go. Ah. Oh well. I could see that the T-25/2 was getting shot, so I knew that the Hellcat was around there somewhere. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get the top gun on this. Sad. Now, I also just noticed that the PZ38NA took a little bit of damage there, so the RD's somewhere close by. Ooh, found him. Aww. So, that's the end of that game. And now, we're going to switch over to the next game. Hey folks, we are back. So, unfortunately I didn't have any screenies for my Stug game. I forgot to save them before I deleted everything from 8.7. Which is really unfortunate. But anyways, so this is my ARL V39, or as I have fondly come to know this tank, my potato. It's kind of shaped like a potato. It's got an ugly little tumor up on top too, so it's my potato. Now this is not the Top Gun, it's the 90mm. That's the second from the Top Gun. It's a good gun, but it's not quite as good as the Top Gun. As you can see, I'm Tier 6 and Tier 8 battle, and sadly this time is without any platoon mates, so I have no one to rely on but myself. So I'm gonna go find a spot where I can shoot at stuff, and I'm not gonna go that way, because, well, that way leads to death. I was originally thinking I was gonna go up close and do some brawling, and then I realized, hey, I'm a potato. This is a really bad idea. So I'm gonna find a bush, and I'm gonna try and snipe across where the heavies normally do their battle. Mostly I'm just looking to support my tanks and dish out some damage if I can. Now I do have to remember the fact that there are two already on each side, so staying in one spot too long is a bad idea. For some, well, I'm debating whether or not this KV-1 has a good idea or not. Now he is parked right beside me. This is kind of a TD spot, and yet he's a Tier 6 and a Tier 8 game. I can understand his fear and not wanting to be on the front lines. That shot bounced off the turret of the Type 59, which I can't penetrate even if I wanted to. And he just jumped off a cliff. Okay. I really like this T-32 come just a tad farther out. I'd like to track him in place and leave him for Artie. Because if Artie's smart, that's where at least one of them is firing into. I'm gonna guess the M12 is dropping shells over there. And anytime Artie can get a stationary target, Artie will enjoy that. I'm starting to notice I'm not going to do much good around here. So, let's move. Careful going down this cliffside. I do not want to track myself right there. And I don't want to lose any health. Now I saw a super Pershing around here somewhere. There he is. So I'm going to try and get shots on him in such a way where preferably he can't shoot back. We're going to see how that works. Ah, crap. He's past this rock array. Oh, bother, and somebody spotted me. It's a potato. Are you shocked it went straight through? Look at that. A beautiful shot on the back of his turret. Now if that didn't hit his ammo, I don't know what did. What would. I was gonna follow him when I noticed that, hey, look, little Hellcat. Oh, I really wanted to hit that shot. Oh well. But he gives me this shot instead. And then somebody steals that from me. It makes me sad. Somebody stole my Hellcat kill. Oh well. Parallax and light on fire at T-26. Yeah. And then confirming the kill just to make sure that nobody else snaps up that kill. So, none of our heavies are left that push the E line. So apparently, well, that flank is won, mostly. So we're going to push through the center and try and put some more pressure on. Poor VK3001P died. I'm going to let this super Pershing take the lead. He's going to absorb any shots for me. And just to make sure that T-43 wasn't going to come my way. As long as he's not trying to come up behind me, I don't need to worry about him. But I do need to make sure once in a while. Well, there's some Artie. Oh, Jag Panther. He can kill me very easily. Or he can miss that shot. Ha! And he can miss that shot too. Good. Now 2 more shots to put him out of his misery. Did he just fire HE into me? Okay, well, I'll take it. Okay. I guess he was trying to one-shot me. And it probably would have worked, actually, if I had gone through my armor. But oh well. Ha! I lived, he died. Sadly, at this point, I'm not going to be able to find anything else to kill. SU-100 is going to be chased down by that KV-1S. And the T-43 and the Type 59 are going to finish their duel. So I'm just going to sit here. The reason I'm sitting here and not trying to chase anything down is that I'd rather get the experience for doing some cap points instead of running over the map and not hitting anything. If this SU-100 kills the KV-1S, then I can go in and take that kill. He might win. Well, I guess I'm gonna go get a kill. Already just took out friendly KV-1S. That's unfortunate. Oh, no. Type 59 snagged the SU-100 as he came into view. Well then, so as you can see, this was my mastery badge in my potato. I did a whole whackload of damage that super Pershing and burned the engine damage, took a whole bunch of thingies. You know what I mean. I managed to get quite a bit of experience for this, and I actually did 2,400 damage, which was more than I thought I did during the battle. I didn't think I did that much, mostly because I wasn't shooting continuously. I didn't think I'd fired all that many shots. Apparently I fired a lot more than I thought I did. I fired 10 shots, 8 penetrations, plus some fire damage. Yeah, that'll do 2,400. Alright. I thankfully managed to dodge quite a bit of... I must have bounced something. Oh, that was that HE shell that hit me that didn't... Yeah. Okay, that's why I got 535 potential damage received. And I got some base capture, which definitely boosted my experience. And I spotted some people to death. That's good. It was a really, really great game, and I'm never going to say I'm enjoying this tank. It's definitely one I can't wait to sell, but on the other hand, in the right moments, this is an amazing little tank. Now that I have the Top Gun on it, I will enjoy it a lot more while I finish at the grind. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for hitting that like or subscribe button, and I will talk to you all later. Have a good night. AOE out.